a mid-sized business trying to figure out whether YouTube can actually drive ROI, not just views, hey, you're in the right place. I'm Matthew Pierce, and on this channel, we focus on just one thing, and that's how to make YouTube work for your business. It's not about more content, it's not about more reach, but real qualified discovery that can lead to revenue. And to do that, we need to clear up one of the biggest misunderstandings about YouTube and how it actually works. You see, a lot of businesses, they think that YouTube works like this. You make a video, you upload it, and then you wait and wait and wait to see if the algorithm decides to push it. That's not really what's happening. See, the misunderstanding is where a lot of the frustration actually starts. So from this little corner of the tiki bar, let me break it down in plain English. So here's the big idea. YouTube, it's not really a push platform. Nope, it's a matching platform. So when somebody opens up YouTube, the system, it's trying to figure out what this specific person is most likely to watch right now. So it's not about what your company wants promoted. It's not about what you work the hardest on. It's about trying to match the right video to the right viewer. And once you understand that, well, the question changes, doesn't it? So instead of asking, why isn't YouTube pushing our video? You start asking, why would the right person choose this video in the first place? That is a much better question at a very basic level. YouTube discovery, it comes down to two things: the viewer and how your video performs once it gets shown. So on the viewer side, right, YouTube, it's looking at behavior. What do they watch? What do they skip? What holds their attention? And then there's performance. When your video is actually shown, do the people click? Do they stay? Do they get what they actually expected? And that last part matters because YouTube, it's not just rewarding clicks. It's looking for signals that the viewer actually got value from the experience. And this is where businesses often get it wrong. More views doesn't actually mean better results. For a business, a smaller number of highly relevant views can be far more valuable than the large amount of random traffic. Because you just don't want attention. You want the right person finding you, the right person trusting you, and the right person moving just one step closer from buying from you. That's what I think about YouTube, and that's what I think about it a little bit differently, because a lot of creator advice is about reach. Business strategy should be about qualified discovery. See, those aren't the same thing. What actually matters, first, it's the topic fit. If your topic doesn't connect to real customer interest or buyer intent, well, you're making things a little harder before the video even goes live. Second, it's all about the packaging, right? We talk about the title, the thumbnail. It's not really to trick the algorithm, but it's to earn that click from the right person. And then third, it's the video itself. When somebody clicks, do you get to the point? Do you hold attention? Do you deliver on that promise? This is where a lot of business videos fall apart. They're just too slow, they're too broad, they're too focused on the company instead of the viewer. And that is a mistake because the viewer isn't asking, what does this company want to tell me? They're asking, is this answering the question that I really have? So if you don't do that quickly, the video usually struggles. So the real shift is this: stop asking, how do we get YouTube to push our video? Instead, start asking, who is this really for? Why would they click? And why would they keep watching? And how does this really create business value? That is the much more healthy way to think about YouTube. And for most businesses, a much more profitable one. I'm Matthew Pierce, and here we keep coming back to that one central question: how does this help grow the business? If that's what you're trying to figure out, you are in the right place.